Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
And here it comes.
Ohtani.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Chop to the left side. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. And now it's Mookie Betts.
And the batter ruled out.
Slider for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Yeah, there's a ball. One out, bases empty. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Tosses across to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Freeman, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Candelario throws to first, and Freeman is retired. Out number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
2-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
India aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And another ball. And here's a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Matt McClain swings through it for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Just missed.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Right side. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. There's the strike. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Top of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hernandez at third with nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third, Candelario. Play at the plate. Got it!
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. That misses the zone. 1-1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a strike. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Foul ball there. Yamamoto, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Bounce to the left side. To first, one up, one down. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Third baseman.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stepping in, Jonathan India. And a swing and a miss there. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And takes low for ball one.
No strike.
And there's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's Gavin Lux. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have
Shohei
upheld the
Ohtani
call
up to the
safe
dish.
at first base.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High in the air, out to right. Fraley pulls it in on the run. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. And it's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Freeman hits it in the air. And Freeman is retired. 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Doubled his first time up. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The Dodgers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And now a wide throw to 3rd.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Hernandez, the runner at 3rd. Muncy at 1st. 1 gone. And now maybe extra bases. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's now a 2-run game. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at 3rd.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball. 3-2. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. In the dirt. The count now 2-2. Got it. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they jump out front. It's 5-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ohtani in the box again. Takes the strike. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mookie Betts now at the plate. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. And Mookie takes. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So a lefty out of the pen, Brent Suter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Yamamoto back to work. Popped up. Lux gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he swings through that one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Ball one there.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Candelario swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the play, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. On the ground, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Jonathan India. And the pitch.
India.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Next offering is downstairs. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Kicks away. The Dodgers leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And here is Tyler Stevenson. This to center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Friedel in now. Takes ball one off the plate. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 7-6.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jack Flaherty.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. And a swing and a miss. And that one missing low. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And the 1-0. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And foul ball. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Right-handed reliever. Almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. New pitcher for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Up the middle, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
High chopper to third. Candelario on to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Into the seats and right and out of here. And that one coming close to the Ohio. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're all square. It's 7-7. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In there at the knees. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. Well, we go bottom six, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out. Jonathan India will hit next.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty.
Okay.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. De La Cruz at the plate now as he chases after that one. Outside low, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, goes to first, safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. Runner first with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Mookie Betts. Martinez back to work. And a foul ball. Martinez, 6'1" righty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Off the mark there. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one finds its way through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way.
Emilio Pagan gets the ball now.
Number 15, Emilio.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Out to short, De La Cruz. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Muncy in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Wow.
No ball.
That's not even
strike.
close to the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
That smash towards center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Out to short, De La Cruz. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat.
So they bring on the veteran, Sam Moll.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's... He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. In to score from third. 8-7, they take the lead. The tag at third, and he's out.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Steer makes the play, and that's the third out. So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Rojas taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter or 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
1 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's going to be Jonathan India.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Fly ball down the line. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Mookie Betts now.
The right fielder, Mookie.
As the lefty gets to work, right through there for a strike. There's a strike to Mookie. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. 1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, number 65.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Over to first, and Hernandez is out. Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Swing and a miss. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Left field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get real.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. That's in for a strike. And that's a strike. And another ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 8.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach should go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
That's 3 singles in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on.
So they turn to their closer, Alexis Diaz. And now Gavin Lux. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Pop up here, third base side. Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Matt McClain digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right. That settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
Now we don't know how to act. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going.
Here now is